This is the VOA Special English Health Report. The International Red Cross movement ruled out a major battle in the unification of Italy. The Battle of Solferino took place 150 years ago, in June of 1859. Volunteers from Red Cross and Red Crescent Society around the world gathered in Solferino to mark the anniversary. About 8,000 people marched in a tourist event called a Fiaccolata. They followed in the footsteps of those who took injured soldiers from Solferino to the nearest village, Cartellone. Hunter Signorina, National Youth President of the Uganda Red Cross Society, says the visit made him want to work harder to help people. He says he is going back to Uganda to work for humanity. He says when young people come together, they have the possibility of doing whatever it takes to make the world a better place. In the battle, Allied French and Sardinian troops defeated the Austrian army. Around 6,000 men were killed and more than 30,000 were wounded. Yet, say Swiss historian Rencombugnon, the battle lasted only 12 hours. He says a Swiss businessman named Henri Dunant was horrified by what he saw. Thousands of wounded were brought to the next town of Cartellone. There were almost no medical assistance. Mr. Dunant saw thousands of men suffering from very deep wounds and left to die without any real assistance. Mr. Bugnon said Henri Dunant quickly took actions. The businessman got local women to provide food and water. He also got them to dress the wounds of soldiers without concern for their nationality. Mr. Dunant later wrote a book called A Memory of Solferino. In it, he launched two ideas. One was the idea of voluntary relief societies to provide assistance to the wounded or other people. This led to the Red Cross and Red Crescent movement. The second idea was a treaty protecting the wounded and medical personnel on the field of battle. This, explained historian Rencombugnon, is the origins of the Vienna Convention. Stephen Ryan is the communication officer for youth and volunteers at the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Society. He says it is important to get young people involved in volunteer work at an early age. He says young people need to be given the chance to feel like they are making the difference in the world. And that's the VOA Special English Health Report.